Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I hope you guys, ladies and gentlemen who see my video today, having a great day and also a happiness. So, let me introduce myself. My name is Renato Linggo, or my nickname is Reno. I'm representing the student of University Jenderal Yogyakarta. So, today's occasion and videos is proposed to be me joining the competition today. The name of the competition is the public speaking of English Expo 2023. So there are 5 themes and I choose the one of it, and it's all about how does Generation Z's urban dictionary phenomenon affect their language and communication. So I want to give a little bit information and also the history of the English Revolution, also the English language. So the English language is significantly changed over time with changes in vocabulary, pronunciation, and also grammar. The evolution of English language reflects the change in some culture and societal developments in each era. So one of the many reasons why the English language is evolved and also growing is because the rise of the British Empire during the 18th, 19th, and 20th centuries. So the language that representing the evolution of each era itself, it named slang. So slang means which expresses something new or something old in a new way. So I would love to give you some example such as words okay. So there are history about okay. There are 3 of it, and one of it that I know is when some journalist is actually having a typo or just making fun of the words of all correct. It's actually pronounced same, but the words is written differently. So the all correct is with O, not with an A. So it's also one of each words that represent the English word itself. Then we're going back to the theme. So based from my information and also the history, this is not the first time the English language has already evolved over era. Now we can call it as an industrial revolution of 4.0. So there are a new technologies coming from this era, which means like an AI, an AR, or like augmented reality, and also VR too, that makes the new words coming to a new phase of making the new one. So it changed how they communicate to each other because there are new words and actually a simpler version to describe something about some condition and also definition. The difference between the slang language in old era and the new era, it's actually how they express it with a new way, which means it's kind of shortened version of the old one. So it's actually the name of slang is what I said before, is one of the language that might the foreigners not knowing about how it's changed in English language. There are a lot of ways how they express themselves in the communication between each other. So we can call it as a meme. Meme is some of the words or some of the jokes that they made to make them laugh from themselves or describing something that it's funny in a new way. So, but there are actually a good impact and the bad impact and how this actually change. The good impact is because it's shortened and it's not making everything so complex like before, and also in a new way to describe something that actually comes in this era. But the negative one is how they express themselves in the formal situation. And also, we as a foreigner and myself as an Indonesian, not knowing the jokes and also the words that they actually say to someone. So based from experience talking with some of the people from there, it's actually changed also my communication to talk with them too. I must still learn the new languages that I don't know before. It's actually more than just learning the basic English that I'm actually learning by myself. So from my perspective, it's also changed my perspective how to understanding them in talking. but they actually very funny and very good person to talk to. But well, in some kind of formal situation, there are some new things that actually change. But in the some social media, such as like TikTok or Twitter, there are a new way to see the interesting ways of the content when you use the words to express how update you are to about the changes of the English language right now. Maybe that's all that I can give to you, and I hope this information would help you to understanding more about the impact and how it changed the language and how they communicate with each other. And also, I hope this is not the end and we can see each other again next videos. So, thank you so much for listening and also spending your time to see and come to my videos, and see you again. Thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.